Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Hey now. The Ronda. What up, Moogle? Ready for me to kick Hargon's ass? Ba, 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 ba. And then we're gonna kick Dr. Wily's ass. And then we're gonna kick Dr. Wily's ass again. This is how we do. That's how we do. All right, let me get the word out here. Congratulations. It's great to watch an Earthbound stream. Somebody else can play it. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh god, this fucking song. It's not that bad. I've played so many worse games, but it's just funny that like if I just hint that I'm not completely gaga over Earthbound, people are like, "What?" Like they act like I just said Mario sucks or something. I once legitimately saw a whole one. That's good. That's a good reference. In a row? No, I once saw an argument on GameFAQs. You remember, okay, not that it's gone anywhere, but you remember GameFAQs message board and how it's like basically hot garbage? Just a bunch of nerds who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, acting like they're the be-all, end-all authority on video games. And I saw this argument. I forget how I found it. I might have just been browsing like the general RPG chat on GameFAQs or something. And I legitimately saw this. I'm not making this up. An argument that started with somebody saying, what is the best role-playing game on the Snes? Now that is a loaded-ass question. Because the Snes had just a plethora of amazing RPGs. Like, I could easily name 10 RPGs for the SNES that are all S tier. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to name that many. And I could even probably limit myself to just games that came out in the US, too. If I get into Japanese exclusives, and then suddenly I start talking about Live Alive or Treasure of the Rudras or Trials of Mana. Well, Trials of Mana is maybe A tier, not S tier. But you get what I'm saying? So, here's the thing, right? This person asks, what is the best RPG on the SNES, right? And an argument breaks out over two games. Now, this I would totally see coming, because I would see... I could see it basically coming down to Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI. You know, that's an easy argument to see happening, because I could see... I think Paladin's Quest is like A tier, but it's like B plus tier. You know what I mean? Because it's like lesser known, kind of weird gameplay. Lennis 2 is B tier, definitely. Like, it's good, but it's got some pacing issues. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, and that's if you prefer Final Fantasy VI over Chrono Trigger, that's great. If you prefer Chrono Trigger over Final Fantasy VI. Also great, right? There's definitely no clear winner there. I think that they're both really good in their own way, right? Personally, I prefer Chrono Trigger, but Final Fantasy VI is like right there. But this is not what happened on GameFAQs. Instead, it became an argument over Final Fantasy VI versus Earthbound. Now, I'm not going to get into the hyperbole of how bad Earthbound is, because that's hyperbole. But to me, and I said I played Earthbound, I don't get it. To me, Earthbound is an average to above average RPG. It is a C tier RPG. You know what I mean? It is a C plus, you know, as in you did okay. You made a game that doesn't suck. You know what I mean? And I love the, you know, because I get into the whole hyperbole where I'm like, yeah, Earthbound fucking blows and this and that, you know. But that, you know, but if anybody takes that seriously, like if anybody's ever taken me seriously on that, that's just, don't be silly. Don't be silly. What up, Kyle? Yeah, all right, cool. So, you know, and to me, like the argument between Earthbound and Final Fantasy VI, to me, is reminiscent of, let's take this to a musical direction, right? Let's take this to classic rock, right? So you know, I'm very passionate about rock and roll. To me, saying that that's the argument, Final Fantasy VI versus Earthbound, is okay. So in this case, Final Fantasy VI is the Beatles, right? And Earthbound is the Rolling Stones. And people who love Earthbound are sitting there like, yes, they're just about equal. And to me, I'm like, but you guys I don't even like the Rolling Stones, though. That's the funny thing. I've never understood the argument about the Rolling Stones and the Beatles, because that's not an argument. Oh, no. Oh, Bomberman. Why you gotta bring that man up? I should say that. I shouldn't say that man, because I'm pretty sure that dude's 12 years old. Why you got to bring him up right now? I'm just about to start a stream. So anyway, that guy's still like, still obsessing over me. All right, let me finish what I was saying. So for the longest time, the rock and roll community has argued over the Beatles versus the Rolling Stones. And to me, that has made zero sense, because the Beatles are really, 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 really good. And the Rolling Stones, the only thing that they have in common with the Beatles is that they're British. They're not comparable in any way, shape, or form. So, to me, the argument always should have been, who's better, the Beatles or the Who? Whoa, now we got a discussion, right? So, to me, the Who is Chrono Trigger, right? The Who is Chrono Trigger. Stop it. Whoa, what? Wait. Stop! Okay, so what were you saying, Moogle? Worst SNES worst RPG on the SNES or Super Famicom? Is that what you're asking me? Because I ain't played them all. But, I mean, I could make an argument for Draken, right? Like, you saw me play a little bit of Draken. Draken's pretty fucking bad. Like, it's obtuse. You can't control it. There's no control involved. Okay, so Jake, I haven't played Secret of the Stars yet. But most of the things that I've heard about Secret of the Stars is that it's a flawed yet charming game. And believe it or not, I'm actually going to do Secret of the Stars right after I'm done with Dragon View. That's like the very next one on my list. So it's going to be Secret of Stars and then... or Dragon View and then Secret of Stars. Because I've been wanting to try that out, you know what I mean? And a few people, like Fox Tenson, told me, oh man, if you're going to play that, play the retranslated version. And I'm like, I'm not against retranslated versions, okay? I really am not, because I've played fan translations of games that didn't come out here, and I've played fan translations of games that did come out here. And, for example... Gibbs, you wildin'. For example, when I first played Chrono Trigger on YouTube, I played a retranslated version because the translation of Chrono Trigger was a little messy. And... I didn't, there was no way for me to play the DS version on YouTube at that point. The DS version has a way better translation. Well, actually, I think that was right before the DS version came out. And that's why when I restreamed it on Twitch, I played it on the DS, because that's a really good Chrono Trigger translation. But anyway, I'm not against retranslated games, but if I'm going to play a game for the first time, because I've never played Secret of the Stars, I want to play the version that came out. And then maybe at a later date, I might look into playing a retranslated game. I'm wondering, because how am I going to appreciate how good the retranslation is, how good of a job the fans did, if I've never played the original? Okay, now that I'm done with that discussion, Bomberman, are you still there? All right, what does Trusk want? Because he was here, he was part of the community for a while, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that dude was creeping people out hardcore. Bobby's here, that's why he's doing that. So he was creeping people out hardcore, and eventually he just kind of made a jerk out of himself. He got banned, and then begged for a second chance. And I gave it to him. And then it took him a day to get rebanned. And then he lied to all my moderators and tried to manipulate people, and it was just a mess. And just tell me, what does he want now? That is months ago, man. Wait, what? It might have been last year. Hold on, let me check my mod chat here. Yo, that was in October. That was in October. That was eight months ago. Gib, stop. It was during Children... You're right, it was during Children of Mana. I've already uploaded that shit on YouTube. Yo, Children of Mana was tight, though. I heard that game was bad, but it was good. I also heard Dawn of Mana was bad, and Dawn of Mana was bad. Like, they didn't lie about Dawn of Mana. They lied about Children of Mana, but they did not lie about Dawn of Mana. Alright, guys, we're going to get started. I got a big day planned. We're going to play the end of Dragon Quest 2. We're going to play Mega Man 3. We're going to play Mega Man 4. Let's go. Let's play this intro. I see where we can sit. I see where we could eat or possibly shit. I see where we could look at a lemon. I see the carpet. I don't see a fucking bed. What kind of fucked up house is this? I ain't even lying. I could watch this all day. You suck. Dude, your hat is awesome, but what is with the rest of that outfit? You look like Uncle Sam, like, fucked a tomato. What is wrong with you? Oh, yeah, baby, my pants are so tight. That's how you do it. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. What the hell? Oh my god, the guy spawned underneath me and lifted my ass up. Lifted me like Jennifer Grey in fucking Dirty Dancing. Sweaty parts were forced on you. My drill is cursed. Eek! Wait a minute, I don't want this guy forcing nothing on me. Oh, I'm so naughty. Stick your sword in my ass, Soma Cruz. I'm a bad... Hey, everybody, welcome on in. Okay, so this is not going to take long, guys. We're going to go kick Hargon's ass. Let me explain to you what I did. Is this candy mounted? Oh, they took my freaking kidney. All right. Yeah, this is not going to take long, guys. Give me one moment, though. I got too many tabs open here. Yo. Oh, okay, here we go, yeah. All right. Let's play some drag. Okay, so I remember when I said I was doing a bunch of grinding between last stream and this stream because I had just gotten to Renderak or Roan and is like, oh man, I got here to really look. I'm level 50. I got here at like level 25-ish, you know, way low level. I could barely survive the encounters in Renderak. So let me show you what I did here. Okay, so my thought was the last time I had played Dragon Quest II was the mobile phone version, right? And I like to level up to the point where the Princess of Moonbrook, who's named Linda in this playthrough, has all of her spells, right? And I remember, and I looked it up even, that she learned her last spell at level 35. So I'm just like, I'm going to level up till she's level 35, right? Turns out that that's actually the level cap in this. So I may have gone a little crazy. Check this out. Alan, you're already strong enough. Carl, you're already strong enough. Linda, you're already strong enough. So I didn't know this about the Super Nintendo version, but apparently Alan can only reach level 50. Carl or the Prince of Canuck can only reach level 45, and Linda stops at level 35. So I think I got this, guys. I have max leveled in Dragon Quest II. Alright, let's go to Hargon's castle. The enemies here are still dangerous, though. We gotta treat it right. Alright, we got a giant and some blizzards. We would do Explodette, which is kaboom. It doesn't always hit the giants, but it always hits the blizzards. It might even kill them. I killed that guy. Yeah, he dead. Nah, she ain't no glad. You know, as a matter of fact, the only time that I get one-shotted in this, Jake, is when they use Thwack. Oh, man, I don't want to deal with this shit. Let's see if I just get out of this. Oh, you know what I gotta do is... Alright, I gotta distribute the... Do I even have any? I gotta have them. Wizard's rings. Or prayer rings. I gotta make sure that Linda has some. Oh, she has one. Wait, how many? I got 3 of them. Alright, I want her to have 2 of them, though. I can't swap. Alright, I gotta drop... enemies kept dropping shit. I'm gonna drop this gremlin's armor. I also got the best sword in the game. One of the giants dropped it. Wait, let me show you that. There it is. I got 3 of them. Sword of Destruction, right? And the thing is, it's a cursed sword. I could give it to Carl, and he would absolutely wreck, but then, like, every once in a while, he would not do anything at all, and that's not fun either. Alright, so what the Wizard's Ring or Prayer Rings do is you just pray with them, and it gives you more magic points. But every time you use it, it has a chance to break. So we could use it to recover magic. Because we're going to use a lot of magic to sort of burst through these enemies as quickly as possible. Yeah, you can see the castle there. No Sage's Stone in this. Well, the Prayer Ring is essentially the earliest version of that. Yeah, I don't think that Linda's necessarily a glass cannon. As a matter of fact, hold on a second. Let me kill this dude. Yo, Carl with the crits, though. Carl been critting a lot lately. Let me show you the stats real quick. So you look at, like, defense, which is called vitality, right? Yo, he got 77, right? This man got 64, and she got 71. So believe it or not, if anybody's made of glass, it's Carl. And keep in mind, they're all at max level. They can't level up anymore, and they all have the absolute best armor they can get. And you know, yeah. So this is peak performance right here. You know what I'm saying? They can't get any tougher than they are. They have the best armor, except I never equipped Gremlin armor because it's cursed. So they have the best non-cursed armor. So if you look, like he got the armor of Erdrick, right? She got that mink. Oh, he got the mink coat, and she got the water flying cloth, which is, I think it's called Shimmering Dress now. I don't want to deal with this. Yo, those gold monkeys is... yo, they a pain in the ass. Carl's like a pimp. Alright, check this shit out. What? Midenhall Castle? Huh? Video games? Let's talk to people. You can pick up treasures and stay at the inn and buy stuff, but it all goes kablooey. There's no reason to. Welcome to Midenhall Castle. Oh, is that you, Prince Alan? Welcome back. Can I make you a mod? No, why would I make you a mod? I don't even know you, dude. Why would I make you a mod? So you could unban Trusk? What? This is Midenhall Castle. You've come to vanquish the great priest Hargon? Is that what you said? Why would I make you a mod? Do you have to defeat a good person like Hargon? Oh, 60. How terrible 60. That's that glitchiness I was telling you about. I'm not going to talk to everybody, but... Hargon, you're so beautiful. Hey, you cannot walk here. I will not allow such a thing. Please, forget what I said. Don't waste your time on a woman not of your stature. I'm so embarrassed. I didn't know or think that anyone would come to defeat the great priest Hargon. Mainly, we want to talk to the king. Yo, look, he got bitches, though. Oh, king, you're so handsome. Come now, let us have a drink together. King, can I have another drink? Come now, King. I feel like having a drink. 60. Well, haha, Alan, so you've returned. I was worried that you misunderstood Hargon. But there's actually nothing to worry about with him. He's a wonderful person. I'm finally one of his allies. Wahaha. I hope you find what you're searching for. I think it's ridiculous that you have to fight. Alright, so basically the game ends here in a sense that you can't continue unless you have a certain item, which I totally have. The Charm of Rubus. Let's use that. Alan held the Charm of Rubus tightly and prayed. A beautiful voice is heard out of nowhere. Alan, do not be deceived. These are all illusions. Yeah, no shit. Yo, who comes into a stream, I don't know who they are, mentions somebody that was banned, says, make me a mod, and then when I ask, why would I make you a mod? I don't even know you. He's like, yeah, I'll leave then. See you later then. You never answered my question. Why would I make you a mod? Come now, open your eyes widely, and look with true discernment. Like, you realize that I know you are Trusk, right? Like, that's really obvious. Stop, Gibbs. Smiles. You know what, Smiles? It's not just an idle question. Don't give me that bullshit. Smiles, I will not make you a mod, but you know what I do? You come around a lot. I'm going to make you VIP. I'm going to make you there. Look at that. You got your VIP badge now. Open your eyes widely and look upon with true discernment. Gibbs, stop it. Get away from there. Stop that shit. You're not Bruh. Come on, man. I'm not as dumb as I look. I know who you are. You want to hang out? That's fine. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. But don't start with this like, oh, hey, make me a mod. Fuck off with that shit. I'm not going to make you a mod. Why would I want to know why you think that I would make you a mod when I don't even know who you are. I know who you are. But I don't know you. All of my mods are people that I know. Come on now, man. Oh, wait. Spell. All right, so let's cast... Oh, wait. Carl has it? Yeah, Step Guard. You said mood? I made you an excellent mood. Because you're a VIP now. Oh, no. Turn. There it is. All right. Oh, God, I got to recast it? I only stepped off for 1 second. Oh, God, Gibbs, you stinky bitch. Yo, he farted. Your mood is now elevated. See? All right. Well, all right. I think... Oh, because it's 2 different kinds of damage floor. Yo, it's Carl has it. Carl. You all toped. What up, Wayne? You ready for the end of Dragon Quest 2? And then Mega Man 3 and 4? What do you mean didn't find anything? Isn't this where the staircase is? Yo, do I gotta use something? Charmer Rubus? I'll try the Eye of Marlroth. Yo, I think I fucking boxed the Eye of Marlroth, yo. I thought you just search here. Hold on, I gotta look this up. I don't know how to get past this part. I thought you just searched. It took months? Yeah, it's gonna be Mega Man 3 and 4. Give me a moment here. Let me see if I can find out. I forgot, or I just don't know in the Super Nintendo version what to do here. Oh no, I'm supposed to use Eye of Marlroth. I think I put it in... Maybe sure I don't have it. Wait, Idrisil Leaf, Wizard's Ring, Lottery Ticket, Sword of Destruction. Yo, I think I put it in the box. Alright. Here's what we do, right? Let me reset. It's going to take a little longer than I thought. I got to get back to Civilization. And... Oh, not Dragon Quest 1. Shit. Actually, it won't take that long, because here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to Civilization. go to the storage place, grab the Eye of Malroth, and then I'll use the return spell, which will take me to the last place I saved, which is in Renderak. Damn. That's a big difference, don't you think? Well, to be fair, the answer is can... The question is, can FedEx math? Yeah, you know why that dude, he's like, can you make me a mod? He figured I'll just do it, because I'm such a great guy. I'll just make some random person who asks to be a mod, and they can unban Trusk. And the thing is, he already played his hand by saying that he was Trusk's friend, but like that was totally Trusk. Like, come on. Yo, why do people think I'm stupid? As long as I don't save it. You're already a mod, yeah. Wait. It's like... Oh, we go back in here. Can I make you general of the Imperial armies? I mean, if I could, I would. Here we are. I'm like, it's supposed to take me to Baran. Man, I don't even mind taking damage at this point. Yo, get out of my way, dude. Alright. Is there a storage place here? Yo, I forgot that you need the Eye of Malroth to get into the second part of the castle. There is a storage place. I think it's this one. Alright, withdraw. Items. Look, I'm maxed out on money, too. Eye of Malroth. Linda's the only one with... Yo, she had an empty space. Hold up. I gotta get rid of something. Here, yeah, throw out that Gremlin's on. You know, come on, that was him though. That was just an alt account. That was, you know. Mud, come. Come. Alright, this won't take that long. So, because I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna have to go through the cave again. No, I got the return spell, as long as I don't save it here, right? Items. Okay, where is it? Eye of Malroth. I forgot that you need to use that there. Alright. And I have to step out of the town to use the spell, though. Don't come loudly? I mean... You know Wayne gonna go Super Saiyan, right? It's gonna be like... It's gonna be violent. Alright, so this should take me straight back to Renderak. Yep, there we go. Yo, Wayne, did you get some sleep? Because you were wilding out last night. I mean, it was funny as fuck, though. I'll admit. That shit was funny as fuck. Yo, did you see my meme about lactating Wolverine that I posted the other day? It's gonna be like that. Taste my milk. It's warm and full of nutrients. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. A little sleep? Well, I mean, that's all we could hope for, right? Yeah, you was on a roll last night, Wayne. You was wilding out. It was crazy. You was stupid. That's a dirty meme? What? Wolverine's just spraying milk out his titties. What you got against that? I mean, it's gross as fuck. That's probably what you got against it. I mean, that is really fucking disgusting. Which is why I posted it, because I'm just like, yo, if I had to see this shit, so too did you. My friend Salim on Facebook posted that, because Salim is always, like, posting the most fucked out, wackest shit. It is like, you know, and it's the same energy with him. He like, yo, I had to see this, so now all you gotta see this shit. Smiles, where are you from? Like, what? Are you from the United States, or are you out of somewhere else? Because believe it or not, there's a lot of countries that don't know that a Wolverine is an animal because it's not native there, you know? As a matter of fact, Hugh Jackman himself, who played Wolverine for years, originally did not know that there was a such thing as a Wolverine. Because they don't have them in Australia. They are native to the United States, but I'm saying if you're from another country, you might just think that it's just some guy from the X-Men. I mean, they're kind of like even angrier badgers. Yeah, a lot of... Yeah, we all had dumb people in our classes, though. That's a mood right there. Oh, I also got to make sure that she has 2 of the prayer rings. Carl has one, which is great, because Carl is pretty handy with magic. I'm getting my ass kicked here, but, Yo. But, like, imagine a badger that's somehow even more pissed off. That's a Wolverine. As a matter of fact, in early creation of the character, they were totes going to call him the Badger. Can you imagine Hugh Jackman as the Badger? I don't think it would have hit the same, you know? They changed it to the Wolverine because of a sports team. Which is also why his colors are yellow and blue. No. If Hugh Jackman was an animal in a previous life, he'd be like a songbird of some sort because he likes to sing. Alright, so let me just sort out this. Let's drop something, though. Yo, I don't need this wizard's wand. Get rid of that shit. And then I'll take one of these wizard's rings, or prayer rings, really, and give it to her. Because she has more need of replenishing magic than Carl does. Carl can do some good shit. He could do step guard. Let me try and get out of this. He can do he could do Step Guard, he could do Heal More, and he could do Firebane, which isn't as bad as you might think. But she's doing Heal All, she's doing Explode It. I'm trying to remember the names used in this version. Alright, so let's go ahead and break the illusion right quick with the Charm of Rubus. And this is not, believe it or not, this is not a long dungeon. It is not a long dungeon at all. The only thing that makes this somewhat tough is that there are 5 bosses to fight. They're not walking over the trees, they're walking through a forest. Alright, so I gotta remember when transitioning from one type of damage floor to another, I have to absolutely recast Step Guard. It's somewhere over here. There it is. Alright. Alright. Step Guard again. And one more time. Nope, that's item. Look at me, I could walk with my tits. And now we use the Eye of Malroth. Linda held the Eye of Malroth high up in the air. Hey, see? It just brings you straight there. Okay, cool. There are several bosses to fight, though. Step Guard is like where you could walk over poison or electric floors or any kind of damage floor without taking damage. What we got? Not interested. I cannot gain any more experience points, so. It's a jockstrap. Step Guard wicks the sweat off your balls. Alright. All of these fucking statues and shit. You know this is a lot of people's least favorite Dragon Quest? I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of good though. Like, even the Dragon Quests that aren't as good are still good. Alright, here's the first boss, Atlas. Alright, so I'm gonna attack. Hold on, what you have? You do not have it. Alright, attack and defense. The evil Malwrath. Oh, that's funny, though. Yo, get him! Yo, Carl, with the damage. Lower that defense. Alright, okay, he fucking up Carl, though, but that's okay. We're gonna cast Heal All. There we go. Fuck you, Atlas, you're dead. Alright, we're getting there. Here we go. Pazuzu, or Bazuzu, as he's called in this version, is the second boss. Alright, I'm gonna try the same thing. I'm gonna do defense. This guy shrugs off magic, so... Oh, he put me to sleep! Alright, Carl's up. Get him. No, he dead. Alright, cool. None of these fights are that long. It's just that you're trying to get through it without getting fucked up too much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, you know what's funny? Oh, here's the third one, Zarlox. In the modern translations, it's not heal more, it's more heal. Because there's heal, mid-heal, more heal, and omni-heal, and there's also multi-heal and omni-heal. Alright. I forget how this guy works, so I'm just going to use the same exact strategy. Alright, he shrugged off defense. Alright. I think we just need to attack and heal. Alright, he got kaboom, or explode. Yo, he's dodging. Linda has to stay alive because she's the only one with Kazing. She can bring the other two back if they fall. You studied kanji? Nice. Wow, she did 11 damage. Killed his ass. It's not so much that Japanese is complicated, it's that it's so different from English. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to step guard. Because I don't believe that there's any more random battles at this point. There's Hargon. Alright, so here we're going to do, we're going to, you know, I'm going to have Carl do the healing here. Isn't there a way to break them down into syllables, though? Or is that only Korean? Jake, you ain't shit for that. You know, I'll let Linda do it. It's a little faster to use heal all. You ain't shit for that. Yo. Coming up with the world's first plagiarist is the Greek artist Xerox. You ain't shit for that. That's funny as fuck, though. You were completely out of pocket. Alright, let me just check the stats here. So, his max magic points is 160. So, he good. He got 144. Her max magic is 209. She got 159. So, let's see if I can replenish a little bit of that with the Wizard's Ring. How much that give me? 186? Alright, do it again. Every time you use a Wizard's Ring, it has a chance to break. Alright, that's maxed out. I will make a save here. Not that this is going to be difficult. And here we go. Who's there? Who's disturbing my prayer? Foolish people. Don't you know? It is I, the evil priest Hargon? I do know it's you. If that is so, then there will be no forgiveness. You will soon realize your stupidity. I know in Korean, you could break down one character into parts that all represent a syllable. Alright, here we go. Hargon draws near. Let me just try hitting his men with defense and see what happens. It did not work. Okay. That means he either shrugged it off or he just doesn't have defense. So let's try kaboom. Or explode it. That hit him really hard. Alright, he's not going to last long. Alright, he tried to put me to sleep. That didn't work. Explode it. At this level, he's not going to be tough. Yo, he dead. Yo, that was so easy. That's the easiest time I've ever had with this. I've been defeated! Soon you will meet your end, just as I have. Even though you have defeated me, you still have not saved the world. Oh, God of destruction, Malroth! I sacrifice myself to you. Now come forth! Ugh. And actually, he won't appear until you try to leave in every direction. So if you need to heal, which I I kind of don't, but I'll just heal myself a little bit here. Because he was the only one that took damage, I think. Yeah, we good. Everybody else is at max. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Malroth appears. Let's see if it'll work. Oh, a crit right away? Yo, that was a lot of damage. Yo, why is Carl, like, whooping that ass now? Usually the Prince of Canuck is kind of shitty. But he been kicking ass in this version. This is the final boss, yes. Yo, another crit? That was Alan that time. I love this song that plays. Yo, another crit! Yeah, this is it. We're beating this now. And then we're gonna play Mega Man. There's nothing I could do to combat that because Kabuff is not a spell that exists in this game. You just have to wait for it to wear off and hope he don't murder you too badly. As long as Linda's alive, though, I'm pretty much unstoppable. Alright, I'm gonna hit him with this. I gotta... yeah. Yo, he dead. Oh, he's very tough. This is a tough game. But I was OD on that. A beautiful voice is heard out of nowhere. The god of destruction, Malroth, has been destroyed. Once again, peace is returned. He'll return in Dragon Quest Builders too, but that's a problem for another person. Up until now, I have always been watching over you. God has renewed all life. May the light shine upon you, my beautiful descendants. Now then, go. Oh, that's a cool little animation. Yeah, he overcompensating and he ain't got no dick. I ain't got no dick, so I'll just grow me several arms. I can do hand stuff. I can do mouth stuff. I'm totally going the wrong way, but that's okay because this will get me back there too. It's just a little longer. Yo, actually, why am I even doing this? Yo, return. Who the hell is Xenos? The Almighty in Dragon Quest VII is definitely the closest there was to a Judeo-Christian god. But you also have to consider that a lot of times the last boss is basically Satan, or Godamir is basically Satan, right? Corvus is definitely Satan. It's been a while since I played 9. Oh wait, we ain't need to talk to nobody. We just gotta get the fuck out of here. Yo, we gotta actually go all the way back to Middenhall, though. To see the credits and all that. And you can't take damage. There's no more enemies, and you can't take damage from the floors. Key. Yeah, he's in shock. Wait, why am I doing that? No. I gotta go through the thing. But there's a whole pantheon of gods in the Dragon Quest universe. And the one above all is the Yig Dragon. There's the Yig Dragon, and then below that is the Yggdrasil, and Rubus, and the Goddess. That's sort of like tier 2. Tier 1 god is the dragon. Tier 2 god is the tree of life, the Goddess, and Rubus. Yo, can you get the fuck out of my way? Or yo, she won't move. Yo, she won't move. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, because all that is a flaw in accessibility. Plus, not to mention that hardware rots. Hardware rots and physical media rots. Oh yeah, you could eventually make the move in any version. It's just you gotta wait. Wait, no, I can't be casting spells. What am I doing? Yo, get out of the menu. We gotta get to Middenhall. So, like, if you are gonna be one of those, like, people that has that fetish and be a purist for just, like, physical media only, you're going to have to emulate anyway, because if you want to play, like, for example, NES games on original hardware, you're going to need cards to replace the cartridge. You're going to need SD cards. You're going to need EverDrives, you know? Okay, yeah, but that was probably a boxed complete and graded Zelda. It wasn't some loose cartridge, you know what I'm saying? Zelda's not rare at all. It's that there's a huge market for boxed, complete, and graded NES games right now. And I think the reason is because due to the packaging on NES games, they were sold in these cheap cardboard boxes that almost everybody threw away. Now, if you were to look at box Sega Genesis games, they're not all that uncommon or that expensive because they were sold in plastic clamshells that most people kept because they were very convenient. Whereas the cardboard boxes, if you tried to keep it, they fell apart after a while. It was a whole thing, you know? Ba 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 ba. I ain't even got the world map right now to reference where I am because I fucking stored it. Oh, here's Ostafair. So I'm just going by memory. Well, here's Osterfair, so Middenhall's kind of like basically straight up from here. Here's Rubus's place. Maybe a little bit more like over here. Ba, 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 ba. Yep, this is the beginning of the game. Okay. Yeah, and I don't begrudge collectors for buying and selling games at that level, but what I do is I begrudge the gatekeepers who say that you're not really playing the game or you're not having the true experience unless you're playing it on physical media on an original system because there is a huge barrier of accessibility. And that's mainly due to costs right now, but it's also due to availability. And at some point, the availability is going to dwindle because these things, they don't last forever. They were never built to last. Nintendo didn't foresee any kind of collector's market in the future. Prince Alan, you are indeed a descendant of the hero Erdrick. I take pride in the fact that you are my son. You truly are wonderful. When the new age begins, I want you to lead the people. Prince Alan, I bequeath the throne to you. Will you accept it? Fuck yeah. So be it. That is your decision. Did everyone hear that? This is the inception of the new king of Middenhall. Now, Prince Carl and Princess Linda step forward. From now on, you three should combine your power and protect the world. All hail the new king. All hail King Alan. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I love that they get the trumpets out and they literally play the Dragon Quest theme. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. It is crazy, but like if that's what somebody wants to pay for it, to have, and it's sealed in a thing, so they're not. It can't be played. You know what I'm saying? It's literally just a conversation piece. It's literally just flexing. That's all it is. So I do have my issues with that, you know? If that's what somebody wants to spend that kind of ridiculous amount of money on, whatever, right? But at the same time, I have some issues with that on a cultural level, on a lot of levels, to be honest. And so, the young man who shares the bloodline of Erdrick again return peace to the world. Prince Carl, Princess Linda, and King Allen. Your names will be handed down for all eternity. They are the luminaries of the legendary line. Oh, that's a cool little version of the ending. Yuji Horii and Akira Toriyama. He's showing the whole adventure. Nice. This is a cool thing to have. Koichi Sugiyama Chud and Dogen Shibuya. I think they were meant to look like that, Moogle. I mean, it is Dragon Quest. Kohei Tamura and Manabu Yamana. Stop, Gibbs. Stop, Gibbs! Jinji Horagai and Yutaka Gyotoku. God, I love this series so much! Shut up. Sachiko Sugamura, Hiroshi... Oh, I didn't get to read it all. Shit. That's alright. We got the important guys. Yeah, the shirtless guy peeing on the wall. Let's put that in the ending. Everybody will remember that, right? Mommy, it's pee-pee time! Remember that from Ni no Kuni? Of course this ending's better than Ni no Kuni. Y'all were asking me, like, what was the best and worst Dragon Quest endings, right? And somebody said, like, what is the worst Dragon Quest ending? And I said, alright. I'm gonna say that Dragon Quest 1 and 2 are exempt from being the worst Dragon Quest endings because they're of their time, right? Dragon Quest 3 was also of its time, but it had a really, really good ending, so you can't say it's the worst. So, like, in my opinion, Dragon Quest 9 had the worst ending. It's not that bad. But it's also like, yo, cliffhanger, get the DLC. Yes, he denies the Nanking genocide. But according to EB Agent, Kasugiyama is really old. He is training his protege to take over composing Dragon Quest music after he passes, or possibly retires even. And apparently, his protege is the opposite of a chud. So that's really cool. I just wonder what Yuji Horii and Akira Toriyama have. Well, although, if you ever look up a picture of Akira Toriyama, he looks really young. Like, he's like Masahiro Sakurai. You know, the creator of Kirby and Smash Bros. Masahiro Sakurai looks like a man in his 30s. You would not know he's, like, really old. And Akira Toriyama is very much the same. Like, he looks like a young man, right? And Yuji Horii looks, he looks middle-aged, but he's really energetic and, he don't look that old. So it's kind of interesting the way that works out, And then Sugiyama just looks like some old guy, I mean, there is going to be a point where Yuji Horii and or Akira Toriyama either pass away or retire. And then the question that everybody's going to have, especially in Japan, is, does Dragon Quest end or does it continue? And while I think it can continue without Sugiyama, I'm not sure that it could continue without Horii or Toriyama. Alright, so the translation on this was pretty good. It's just buggy. I was aware of the bugs. I was able to avoid the worst ones. But yeah, that's Dragon Quest 2.